Hubble bubble toil and trouble. Good morning and welcome to Whenever You Are. I am Bandit Haze, and today I'm going to be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, first of all, massive shout out to Cloth1234 for hooking me up with The Witcher 3 over Christmas. Absolutely incredible of you to do that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. It's awesome of you to do that. Now look, nobody's under any obligation to get me games. There's no requirements or anything like that, but if you do, I appreciate it. No, it does help. It does help. Gives me something to play, gives me something to talk about, gives me something to hopefully make an enjoyable, entertaining video for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for hooking me up with this game. Absolutely just awesome, incredible, all that stuff. Massive shout out, Cloth1234. Did I do it right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, this game came out a little while ago, last year, a couple of years. I'd have to double check that, but whenever it came a little while ago, had a little bit of controversy when it came out. Don't want to get too much into that, but suffice to say, some people are full of shit, and we'll leave it as that. But anyway, let's get into this. All right, so I've actually been playing this game for about 6 hours already, so this is not right at the beginning. So far, I am looking for Yennefer, and I've been tracking her down. I came to this village here, and they asked me to vanquish a griffin, which I have done already, and then some guards beat me up, which is the last thing I remember happening. Just knocked me clean out. Anyway, one of my swords is damaged. I need to get that repaired. That's the one on the red. That's the one in red, rather. One on the red. But I ain't got no money. And you know, these are guards that knocked me out the last time, so I'm not going to try to attack them today, because apparently that's just not a good idea to attack Nilfgaardian guards. One of the reasons, by the way, that I don't have much money is because I tried stealing from this place, and well, they don't really like that too much. So I was warned. I just ignored the warnings. Do I get involved with their business or just take care of my own? I want to take the coin. I need the money. Only 150 though. Take the piss, blood. 51 to repair it. That's bloody nonsense. Alright, so although I got ripped off badly, at least I am all repaired up for the next mission. Sort of. By the way, when it comes to The Witcher, I've played The Witcher 1, or rather The Witcher, this is just because it's just called. However, I didn't complete it. I played about 60 hours of it last year, and then I got to a part where it was saying that, you know, you need to take something off a body. Like, I went into this house, killed a bunch of people, and then I had to get something off one of the bodies, and I was looking for it, and none of the bodies had it. And I was running around this house, and the whole mini-map thing was like, yeah, it's in this place where you are, like, but I just could not find this item that I was supposed to get off one of the bodies. Eventually, I looked online. I was like, okay, look, where's this item supposed to be? And then the thing I found online was like, yep, it's in that room, the very room that I was in. This is where the item's supposed to be. I looked into it further, went back and looked into it further, found out that apparently what happens with The Witcher 1 sometimes is that you get like a corrupt save file or something like that, and it causes that particular item to not show up when it's supposed to, and that just sucks, really, doesn't it? 60 hours! And that happened. I was like, no, I just couldn't do that right now. I said to myself, you know, I might come at this one day, but not right now. When something like that happens, you need to take a break from it. You need to step away from it, because when something hurts you that bad. I haven't played The Witcher 2 at all. I do have it. I bought both Witcher and Witcher 2 last year during one of the Steam sales. Played 60 hours of The Witcher before I got that corrupt save file thing, but have not yet touched The Witcher 2 at all. I also read the book, one of the books. I believe it's the first book. It's called Blood of Elves. But there's like a billion different Witcher books at this point, so I don't even know if it matters. And when I read it, it didn't even feel like that was the beginning of the story. It just kind of drops you in the middle of it, really. But what was interesting about it, what I remember from reading it, is that Geralt, this guy, he's mentioned a bunch of times in the book, and he's clearly an important character. But the story isn't about him. Like, it's other people telling the story, or rather the story being told from other people's perspectives. He trains Ciri, and you know, he does some other stuff, and he's kind of regarded as this legendary Witcher warrior type figure. But the story, he's not like, you don't follow his story, you follow was Yennefer's story and that C.R.E.'s story at one point, and one of the other characters I don't remember, the poet guy. And they mention Geralt, this guy, Geraldine. They mention him, but it's not about him. You don't really follow his story. I'm not going to face those guards right now. They'll kick my ass. I'm not taking a risk. Yeah. I need to run from these guys. They're going to kill me 8 times over at least.
They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Raw. Damn. Calm down, woman. Oh, it's on. On like Donkey Kong. Murderation. Dirty. It's like that scene in Coming to America. The royal penis is clean.
It must suffice. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
You know what the scientific word for a man without a beard is? A woman. Kill Arian during the siege just happened that way. I spared his life. He escapes. Okay, so do I tell him I'm a bad guy? Or do I try to make him think I'm a good guy? You know what? I'm a bad, bad man.
Full Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
I think I remember the name Vernon Roach. I'm pretty sure I remember the name Vernon Roach from the first game. I can't remember if he was a friend or foe though. Lorvith. Or Eorvith. That's an I think actually. Eorvith. Unknown, unanswered. You know when people call you up from a number that you don't recognize and then they don't leave a message? It's like, if it's important, leave a message, I'll call you back. I don't like to answer the phone from numbers I don't recognize. I mean, if I'm expecting a call, cool. But if it's just like some random person calling you up or some random company calling you up and it's probably like some PPI, whatever nonsense, I don't bother answer the phone. And you can tell because they don't leave a message. That's how you know it's bullshit. When people call you up and don't leave a message, you know it's bullshit. You know it's just not worth wasting your time on. In fact, lately I've been getting calls from some company asking about, first of all, they're calling me Darren. It's like, look, my name's not Darren. Apparently some guy called Darren joined up to some company and put my number. I don't know whether by mistake or whether they're just like putting in random numbers and it just happened to be mine. I don't know. But I'm getting a call from a company saying, yeah, we're calling you about this thing that you asked about. I was like, look, that's not me. I'm not Darren. I don't know nothing about this. I'm not interested. Cool. Now, most reputable companies, right, would just leave it as that and like take you off their books or whatever and not bother calling back. No, this particular company, who will remain nameless, O2, keeps calling me back. I'm like, I did not do this. I did not sign up. You got the wrong number, please. And they've called me like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times. This happened like a week, 2 weeks ago, I think. Anyway, to end that rant, I don't like to answer the phone if I don't recognize the number. If it's important, leave a message, I'll call you back. Other than that, just don't bother. Like, if it's not important enough to you to put credit on your phone to leave a message, then it's not important enough to me to be wasting my time and calling you back. That's how I see it. So, wagwan. Anyway, choices. I'm gonna go with this one only because I recognize the name Vernon Roach.
Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you.
I don't like these options because both of them suggest that I don't want the money. And I do want the money because cash rules everything around me, cream.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words.
Neen Evelyn Scoia'tael Mar Clam eat what? No, what the hell? Need to learn another language for that. From the book, by the way, I know that Scoia'tael means squirrel. Okay then, let's get to this wild at heart thingy. This is one of the side missions, but we'll do this for now. See if I can earn a little cash to put in my chest. That don't really make no sense. Well, it doesn't matter if it don't make no sense. As long as I get sense. And sense, I'm... Okay, I lost it. There's a little GPS on the map, which is a pretty cool feature. It helps you know where you're supposed to be going, of course. But I don't know, this doesn't seem like a type of area that would have a GPS tracking signal on it, though. Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't have stopped to fight those guys. You live and learn. Or you die and learn, as it is in video games. You die and learn. Search for signs of Hannah in the woods using your witcher's senses. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do some animal cruelty.
Witcher?
What are you doing here?
Twice the money or find a chick. I reckon something's up. I don't trust this girl.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
So this witcher can't climb trees. Alright, let me put my health back up. Save this shit. Ah, die! Die! Ah, come on! Ah, finally. What did that take out for me though? Damn. And all I get is what? Raw meat, bear hide, and bear fat. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. I don't think I should have fought that bear. Whatever's in here might prove to be a lot more dangerous than that bear. And I have a lot less health. Now.
Damn it.
Oh wait, is this health regenerate? Oh, what? Screw it. And that was part of The Witcher 3. Once again, shout out to Claw1234 and villagers. What do you think? Wild Hunt or Wild Cunt? Let me know down below, and if you liked this video, give it a like and share it amongst your friends. If you did not like it, then give it a dislike and share it amongst your enemies. Either way, let me know your reasons in the comments. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and until whenever, if ever, always call a whore a lady. Their lives are hard enough as it is, and it never hurts to be polite. Run at me. Oh, it's this guy. All right. First you leave me in the snow. Now you want to throw snowballs at me?